The night air over the New Mexico desert was still when Professor Amelia Hargrove stepped off the train at Las Cruces Junction in the summer of 1909. Waiting on the platform stood a tall, turban-clad figure whose presence seemed as improbable as starlight on sandstone, elephants, and a seven-rayed sun disc-mirrored carvings she once traced inside a ruined Rajasthani temple. The overlap suggested a link between two continents no textbook allowed. The Maharaja, a romantic scholar, wired her at once. Might the codex point to a lost palace of Indian craft, hidden beneath the American desert? His Highness Maharaja Surya Veer Singh, a ruler who had crossed two oceans to chase a rumor older than his own dynasty. Sandstone yielded to polished marble painted with peacocks and roadrunners. Dancing beneath rows of agave leaves, Amelia traced the pigments. Surya Veer bowed, forehead to the mosaic floor, whispering thanks to ancestors bold enough to voyage across unknown seas centuries before Columbus. Camphor still perfumed the air. In the center sat a reflecting pool, no wider than a dining table. Tiles of lapis and topaz created the illusion of a star-filled sky. Weeks earlier, Amelia's translation of a Navajo codex had appeared in a scholarly journal. Under sputtering magnesium flashes, she sketched border motifs of agave. The Maharaj dictated translations while she wrote, his voice echoing off marble so each syllable seemed to multiply. Their academic zeal masked a quieter emotion, the realization that they were not merely excavating history, but inheriting an unfinished conversation between continents. Each act of notation felt like adding another verse to a shared epic. Tears slipped down her cheeks. Pride shone in Surya Veer's eyes like the lantern flame. East now met west in an open-air motorcar rattling south, toward the Organ Mountains, dust spiraling behind them. No coins, glittered only shelves of scrolls bound in yucca fiber and silk. Scripts alternated between Sanskrit and an archaic Athabascan dialect. Together they told how two peoples met during an eclipse in 578 CE, trading turquoise for spices and songs for steel until drought parted them. A fissure opened, revealing a stone stair spiraling downward, every step carved with the seven-rayed sun. Surya Veer's attendants Rajput guards, in breeches borrowed from New York. Above, the Milky Way spilled like powdered diamonds, while coyotes sang in counterpoint to the Inja's cough. Amelia, accustomed to lecture halls, felt a thrill older than reason. They camped that night beside a dry arroyo. The Maharaj brewed chai in a brass pot.